3 PLA warplanes entered Taiwan's air defense zone on Friday, marking a total of 958 warplanes China has sent to harass Taiwan this year. That number is double the total of planes dispatched in 2019 and 2020 combined. A Chinese Defense Ministry spokesman said on Friday that they had actually sent more warplanes than reported, adding that Taiwan was responsible for the rise of tensions across the Taiwan Strait.
Tensions are rising across the Taiwan Strait as China ramps up its military actions in the region. Earlier in December, the PLA's Liaoning aircraft carrier sailed to sea for a month of training. Just before the new year, its returned to port in Qingdao.
During this open sea training mission, we conducted several live-fire drills in many areas of the Pacific Ocean. The training has effectively upgraded the aircraft carrier formation's combat readiness in open sea. China's Type 003 aircraft carrier, which is a true aircraft carrier, should be entering service early next year. The Liaoning and the Shandong can be used to train more carrier pilots. From a strategic standpoint, this method will of course bear results in combat strategy.
Military analysts say the Liaoning's training mission is connected to the eventual launch of the Type 003 next year. But China's intimidation in the region does not stop at naval exercises. Over the year, China has sent numerous warplanes into Taiwan's air defense zone, and the last day of 2021 was no exception, with an incursion by 3 PLA jets. Altogether, Beijing sent 958 warplanes into Taiwan's air defense zone in 2021. That's more than double the number of planes it dispatched in 2019 and 2020 together.
The root cause of the current escalation of tensions across the Taiwan Strait lies in the provocations of the DPP authorities and the Taiwan Independent Separatist Forces and the attempts by external forces to use Taiwan to contain China. The actual number of aircraft dispatched can only be more than the number speculated by the DPP authorities.
The Chinese Defense Ministry blamed Taiwan for the rising tensions, while also directing words at Japan. Recently, Japan and the U.S. drew up a draft joint operation plan, and Tokyo has said it will review its national security strategy and national defense program outline in the future. If all three proposals go ahead, it could mark a departure from Japan's exclusively defense-oriented policy, which currently prevents Japan from being the first to launch attacks on enemies and allows only counterattacks. The potential changes have been condemned by China.
The war of aggression launched by Japanese militarism has brought serious disasters to the people of countries in the region, including China. We hope that the Japanese side can conscientiously reflect on its history of aggression and carefully and properly handle relevant historical issues and do more to enhance mutual trust with neighboring countries and facilitate the maintenance of regional peace and stability. China won't stop stoking up nationalism to rile up its citizens and incite emotions against the Japanese. China is the one that's encroaching on the democratic security of the world and violating human rights and values. China does not know how to reflect on its actions, yet it uses nationalistic sentiment to stir up the people. This way of maintaining peace is rather shameless.
Pundits say the true culprit for rising regional tensions is Beijing, with its actions in the Taiwan Strait, East China Sea, and South China Sea.